about it.
Right, it's going.
Sean Connery!
Right, so we're off, are we? What don't you really call the introduction?
Introduce it.
Well, hello, and welcome to Uberrock TV. I'm Darrel, and this is Vincent. Or we shall call him Vinny today.
Vinny Stigma. It's a sunny day in
Bristol!
in Wales. I know it's a sunny day in Wales.
We're in Bristol, England today, and we're having a jolly good chat with Vinny Stigma from Agnostic Friend. Anyway, let's get to the shit. Right, yeah, so just sat down with coffee in a very nice Japanese
We're on a boat
restaurant.
somewhere, right?
What's
the name of this boat?
We're on a boat.
I always have Poseidon.
Yes, there's Stigma.
And I suppose we might actually conduct an interview at some point. Yeah, anyway, Agnostic Friend, 30 years.
30 years.
Right, now this is my first question. Is it 30 or is it 32?
Well, we started in 82.
Yeah.
So we're going to go 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's when it really became agnostic.
Yeah, right.
It was,
We fooled around a little bit, but I go back before that anyway. You know, in punk rock, I was a punker in the 70s.
Yeah.
I used to hang around with Johnny Thunders and guys, Frankie Cadillac and guys like that, Thank you. Boss?
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's probably one of the most bizarre experiences you will ever have in this place.
Don't worry.
Probably you're wrong. That happens actually all the time, believe it or not.
Really?
What's the name of the boat?
Glass boat.
Who?
Glass boat.
Oh, the glass boat. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. One loop or two? Yeah, it's 30 years.
Yeah.
I could have killed a cop and got out of jail by now.
Absolutely. Well, could have got it a lot sooner now. Yeah, so when you started 30 years ago, I mean, God, young kid, Lower East Side, New York, did you ever see yourself sat here sipping cappuccino
On the glass boat? No.
on the glass boat?
No.
I thought, Jesus Christ, I'm never going to do that.
Good cappuccino, too.
Absolutely. I don't mind if I do it myself.
Ah, delicious. Taking a coffee break. Calm down.
We can edit it out.
No, I put it in there.
Nothing's edited out.
This is coming to you live from the glass boat. In sunny Bristol. Hoist the sails, boys. We're off.
This is a special moment. I didn't anticipate I would be doing this today.
Ah, that was
No.
delicious. Delicious that was. I knocked it right off. Okay.
Yeah, so, 30 years ago, did you ever think, right, where's this going to go? We're going to end up touring the world, being possibly the most influential hardcore punk band?
Yes and no.
Yeah?
No, because I don't believe I'm here. Yes, I believed in myself.
Yeah.
And I believed in my music. So you believe in yourself, you believe in your music, like anything's possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just as long as you got a good bunch of fellas, you know what I mean? A good, good friends, family, you can do it. You can't have ego, you can't have religion, you can't have drugs, you can't have women. Come divide the boys. You know what I mean? Sure, you can have your wives and kids. We have our wives and kids. And, I'm holier than thou. And you just gotta have a good bunch of guys and good bunch of blokes and do the right thing. Always be fair. Don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. It'll come. It take your time. It does.
I mean, that's the one thing that's always come across with Agnostic Front as well. It's always been built on the sense of community, whether it was, just, working class kids from the Lower East Side, or, as it then developed, as younger bands came through, you've come out with, a lot of bands from the New York area. You're just part of it and always have been, yeah?
It was a struggle too in the old days. Now it's a lot easier, and it's a lot easier for kids. They always ask me, the kids, how the hell do you tour without a cell phone?
Yeah.
You stop, you get out, they don't even know how to work a TV without a remote. You
Yeah.
got to get off the chair and go to like turn the channel. You know?
I know, it's like without sounding sort of like fake American, you know, it's just some of the things we was, you know, say during, like, if you're on tour, if you're in LA or Chicago, you just go and drop a dime and ring somebody and say, I'm okay.
Yeah,
See you in
right.
2 weeks. kind
Yeah,
of thing.
right. Or you know, and then when we used to like pull over, for instance, let's say we're going towards the area, Chicago or California, wherever we were going, where we were about 20, 40 miles out, we stop off, or pull up, make a phone call, and if we got a guy's answering machine, wow, he had an answering machine. You know?
Yeah.
So, and you travel, and then you get there, and
And I suppose that must have been one of the things as well, you know, sort of with the background of, you know, I mean, you know, even people in New York now, when they see, you know, like the gentrification of parts of the Lower East Side and those kind of things, just for, you know, for kids to form bands, to come out to tour Europe, you know, when you first, I mean, when did you first come across to Europe?
we came here in 89, 90.
Yeah.
So, but you need clubs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
CBGB shut down, and I just played a bit like a show to revive, like they want to bring it back.
Yeah.
We just had what a show was. I guess maybe you could download it or whatever. What a show I had in New York City. It was so great. And you need places like CBGBs.
Yeah.
You need clubs. Clubs bring bands, you know, even from out of town, you know, and you know, kids see out of town bands and they get the fire in them and say, oh, I want to start a band, you know, I could do that, you know.
Well, that's one of the things. I mean, well, the first time I ever saw you was in a club called TJ's over in Newport in Wales, and that place is shut now. I mean, you know, unfortunately the owner, God rest his soul, passed away. But it's like so many places are going away, like CBGB's went, and it's almost like it's taking the foundations of the music to a certain extent.
I know, that's when music goes back underground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I've seen it before. Like I was saying, I used to hang around with Johnny Thunders and Frankie Cadillac. They're both dead.
Yeah.
Johnny Thunders' birthday was just the other day. He was 60 years old. I'm 57.
Yeah.
I used to hang around with him a lot, you know? Because we used to hang out at Max's Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know? And, well, I still make better meatballs than you. me, Johnny Thunders, and Frankie Cadillac used to talk about making meatballs. What do you think I'm going to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
These are my friends, so...
Yeah.
He used to put the raisins in the meatballs, Johnny Thunders, because he's a Siciliano.
There you are.
See?
Culinary tip number one.
Top
Yeah.
fact.
Right? If I come round to your house and there's raisins and the meatballs, I know where you got it from. This is a man who's got LAMF, not only on his knuckles, but on his chimney stack. Fair play. I can raise
That
his
is true.
meatballs completely and utterly throw you off the track. Yeah, but that's but that, again, and I suppose that's a thing with underground music as well. Is a lot of people sort of, you know, they look at music and think, you know, rock star this, rock star that, and that's the one great thing you've always been involved with. You know, sit and have a laugh and just get involved with people.
Well, they don't understand that I've been here since like 2:30 in the morning last night. I landed the bus and we put the power in, and I'm here since 2:30 last night, and I'm leaving with bus call is at 1 o'clock. Oh, I gotta make the ferry or something like later on. So I'm here like 24 hours for you only see me on stage for like 45, 50 minutes or whatever it is, an hour or whatever. I'm here 24 hours.
Yeah.
I gotta eat, you know, we gotta gas up, you know. It's time consuming, and you know, but I learned to relax, go eat lunch, make friends, you know, have coffee, you know, and get on the glass boat, take his hand, boys, let's go.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, with the records as well, I mean, without just sort of like blowing your trumpet like I mean, My Life My Way. I mean, nobody expects Agnostic front with anything but that album just seems to have taken it to another level. Is it Tampa with Tampa, isn't it?
Well, basically the album is like kind of a trilogy of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like tattoos. You know what I mean? You gotta earn them. It's a trilogy of life. I mean, you just don't get boom. You know what I mean? Boom. You look. I could look at it. I own a tattoo shop, New York Hardcore Tattoos, with Lars Fredrickson of Rancid.
And Jimmy, is Jimmy still?
No, Jimmy ain't my partner no more.
Right.
And two other guys. And you know, you can just tell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's okay. That's fine. You know. Always accept more, but it's a trilogy of life, like with music. You know what I mean? You just gotta make your bones.
Yeah, because like I say, and the themes going throughout it again, they're probably as strong, you know, with the community, the family, that kind of thing coming across in the lyrics and all. Probably more so, you know, as much as they were on United Blood or on, you know, Cultural Alarm, Victim in Pain, is still what the band is all based around.
Well, you know, we are a family-oriented band. We all come from, you know, good homes. You know what I mean? Even when I was a punk rock or a kid, I never ran away from home. You know what I mean? I was always clean. I can't understand how you're going to be a punk rock and be dirty. Why you be dirty? We're clean. You don't like to be clean? Forget about it. I got to be clean. I always was that way. I never understood that. What are you trying to prove? Like, go wash, you filthy bastard. This guy's just lost some parts over here. Probably never did an interview like this.
No, but it's just like...
That's why you shaved before you got interviewed.
That's right. I took a shave before the interview.
No, I mean, from where the camera is, hard to put this in context, that we've just been joined by a party of probably 20 yuppies who have just sort of come in for a nice evening soiree. And,
Face for this.
They're being greeted by raisins and meatballs.
Bourgeois pain. A savage. So the person out French. Sacré bleu. Sauté.
So anyway, where are you going tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're off to the Eatberg Fest in Belgium.
Right. So, because I mean, you do a lot of the summer festivals.
Yeah. We played Spain just recently. Wow. Yo, forget about it. It was just great. You know, I just get up there, act like a moron, and they love it. Because you know what, they see you having fun, which you should be doing.
Yeah.
Because if you're not having fun doing it, don't do it. You know, I see some band, hey, go do something else.
At the end of the day, yeah, exactly.
You know, it's the same thing with...
You're supposed to be there. You wouldn't be still here doing this.
Exactly. You know, it's like some bands, when kids get on stage and they bump into them, like, or whatever, they get mad. What do you rather have nobody come? You know what I mean? So what? He bumped it. So what? Not attitude. Who cares? Nobody tunes anymore anyway.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I've always looked. Well, the Spoonbirds always said, "Our stage is your stage."
Right. Right. We're for the people. We play for them. I do. I play for the people, not for myself. So that's important. I'm here for them.
Yeah.
We always take out a young band, a new band. We're on tour with Take Offense and the Mongoloids. Young bands, young kids, you know. I'm as old as their parents.
Yeah.
Really, literally, they're exactly like my age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, so I have a responsibility. You know, I have to show good moral judgment for them. You know, I don't want to. Yeah, I fool around. You know what I mean? I joke around, but there's that certain standard that I have to uphold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's sort of like be safe, get home safe. You know, have fun, but get there.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to live to see another day.
Absolutely. It might be a bit of a tale to do it, but.
Yeah. Because if I die in my sleep, will I make it through another day?
It's my life, it's my destiny.
That's right.
I would make cracking lyrics for a song. That's why you could do it your way.
That's right. My life, my way. Your life, your way.
Absolutely.
I mean, I do a lot of things too. Like, you know, now I stopped drinking. You know, I feel a lot better. I'm doing a new movie. You see my last movie, New York Blood?
No, I haven't yet.
No. What do you mean you didn't see it? Anyway, I have a movie called New York Blood out, and I have a new one that I'm working on that I'm going to watch the trailer when I get back from here. It's not titled yet, so I do little B-rated movies. I do it myself, so I want to make a package like a CD and a movie, dinner and a movie, package. I got my tattoo shop, New York Hardcore Tattoos. I tattoo once in a while. I guest spot myself at my own tattoo shop. I'm my own guest.
So you do actually?
Yeah, I did. Voss does these.
Yeah.
The skunks, kids, skunks, and drunks.
Yeah.
And I do the New York hardcore symbol. I do that.
So you take him out on the road?
No, I was going to take him out now, but he had to go to architecture school.
Yeah.
But I also have my band Stigma.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I mean, the movie you're doing, are you doing that in conjunction with Agnostic Front, just purely as Vinny Stigma, or are you doing it with the band Stigma? Because New York Blood obviously being Stigma song.
Yeah, well, no, I do Stigma separate than Agnostic Front, but and the movie more towards Stigma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm still the same guy.
Yeah. I mean, is it going to be another Stigma album?
Yeah, we recorded it. It just got picked up by Sonny Bastard, the label, and it'll be out in January. And I think we're going to do we're doing this Persistence tour with Hatebreed in January, February. We're doing like 10, 15 dates. And I think Ignite's on it. I don't know who else, to be honest with you. I shouldn't say, but we're doing that Persistence tour in January, February. And we're going to stay in Europe and have the Stigma band fly over. And we're going to do like 2 weeks with Stigma.
Just headline shows on your own?
Yeah, doing our shows on maybe with Stomp in 98 or whatever. It's not arranged yet, but that's the plan,
Yeah. Sounds good. Talking of shows, you said you've done a lot of festivals. You played Rebellion last week.
What do
you think of that place?
Well, I've been playing Rebellion from the beginning. I'm one of the old school bands that, for instance, like the UK Subs and the Business and all those bands. They all accept Agnostic Front as an old school band. We were the guys that linked them all together because everybody was like with the football teams and different areas of England and Scotland throughout the UK. And I'm friends with Vinny, friends with everybody.
Yeah, because that was one of the things. I mean, you used to have like Copy Rejects and Business. I mean, I was well-known Copy Rejects couldn't play Birmingham because they were West Ham fans. Right. And you always sort of had.
Yeah, I'm friends with everybody. Yeah. I love them all. Rejects, everybody, And as a matter of fact, Darrel from Cox Ball will be at the show tonight. And he plays in Archie Bargy also. Johnny Bargy was at my show in London. Love him. Johnny Bargy, I love him. Roy Pierce, I was at the Rebellion with Roy Pierce. I imitate him. Run away. I imitate Mickey Fitz. He called my house on 9/11, Mickey Fitz. I had a landline then. And he called me, "Hey, are you alright? Don't worry, Mickey, they didn't get me, them motherfuckers." And I got a lot of phone calls from my friends from the UK and around the world, Japan when that day happened. And that was very nice of my friends to be so concerned, But they'll never get me. I get you.
No one will ever get you.
That's right.
Not so long as there's the glass boat, there's coffee, and there's...
I'll never sink this ship. This ship's gonna sail soon, boys.
Absolutely. Oh. Where are we going next? Where are we going to go next?
Cut. Check.
I tell you what, I don't like crib list. It's like anything
a cheat sheet. He's got a cheat sheet over there.
And I've only just brought it out now.
Shopping list.
I want a good one. The coffee is really good here. It's supposed to be a high-class joint.
Shit. I covered virtually everything.
That's everything. What do you mean that's everything?
Absolutely everything. It's an awful lot more.
Anyway, Madball played a couple of nights before us. at the show. They're on tour, you know. So I was in Madball, and I miss being in Madball. I had a lot of fun with them, and man, I tell you, I love hardcore.
I mean,
You know, I slept in a lot of dirty hotel rooms, on pool table or even in the bar. Some say they really like the way I play guitar. They call me Stigma, that's hardcore. Boom, boom. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much.
talent's wasted on being the godfather of
What are you gonna do? All right, hoist the sails, boys. We're off.
Going, you're saying about the hardcore, you love it. I mean, there's just something that just keeps it going forever and ever. But one of the curious things is like New York hardcore seems to have kept going, whereas other scenes have faltered. I mean, you know, even the Wallenius, I mean, you know, Agnostic Front itself went on hiatus for, was it 4 years, wasn't it?
Sorry?
I said Agnostic Front went on hiatus for about 4 years.
Yeah, well, you know, stabbed, shot, imprisoned, you know, Agnostic Front. Death in our families, births, you know, and we had experienced death in our family, birth, Roger was there when my mom passed, and he was there when my son was born, so he was a great friend. You can't forget things like that, you know what I mean? And I'm going to tell him I love him on stage tonight, because this is our last night in the UK, you know what I mean? And I've been through a lot with the guy, you know what I mean? And I love him. I love them all. I love all my boys, you know? You know, I live with Mike, you know, and he's a, great guy, and, you know, I wouldn't know what to do without him.
Yeah, and I think that's what comes across with the band. I know we keep saying, sense of community, those kind of things. Because you see a lot of, I mean, hardcore's worldwide, but there's been things like German scenes which have got strong over the years and sort of gone apart. When you see bands like, Rikers and the like, who you think they should still be here, but they're not. And
well, they need more Vinnie Stigmas in the world.
Precisely, and that's what it is. I mean, there's bands like yourselves, and Sick of It All just seem to be doing it.
Right, yeah, Sick of It All, great. I've got a good show. I've got a big show with Civ and Sick of It All on September 7th in New York City.
With Civ? Oh
yeah,
my God.
It's a great spot for me. With my solo band Stigma, it was very nice of them to, get me that spot. It's cool. I appreciate it. And I'll do the best. I'm really, down on. I got more music now in my soul than I had in years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, maybe because I'm sober. You know what I mean? I'll have a glass of wine if I'm having a French dinner. I'm going to have a glass of wine. I'm in Ireland. I'm going to have a glass of, a pint of Guinness. There's no way. I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh no, but do you think that's just brought some kind of clarity, brought something out that you just...
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel a lot better. I lost weight. I'm really active. I'm going to join the gym with my son in September, October when I got a chance. My kid's giant. He's got muscles. It's like, wow. What happened? The milkman come around here or something? Because my kid's jacked. That would be nice. I wear my football team on my neck.
I know. Just New York through and through, the Steelers fan.
I know. Well, I'm a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
That's baseball.
Yeah.
But football, I like the Steelers. I'm a Giants fan. Yeah. I don't work that way in America.
No, I know that.
And but I'm a Steelers fan because they're the bad guys. You got to cheer for the bad guys every now and again,
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just a thing that I like the team. They're an old school team. The family still owns the team.
Yeah.
They're not a franchise. You know what I mean? It's still the old uniforms. Like no cheerleaders. Like it's a man's team.
I want to know my allegiances, but
no, that's that's your football football team, you know, you do your thing, you know.
No, I actually.
See, in America,
Texas.
yeah, they don't fight over the football thing, and it's good to be on the losing team because the winners buy the beer.
Yeah.
So I always used to say, like I pick, oh, the losing team. Let's say it was San Diego. Yeah, I'm a San Diego Charger fan. I lost. Oh, you're gonna buy the beer, right? I lost. You know,
Wait, go. I'm a San Diego.
yeah, right. Wait a minute. No. Yeah. Oh no, my neck hurts, but that's okay.
And then about the music, you did a show not so long back where you did the CBGB set
Right.
with you had Murphy's Law on it. Was it Murphy's Law?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I can't remember. But I did the set from '88.
Yeah.
The set, of course, from the album. We have the live album, CBGB's. That we took that set list of the, you know, and we just rehearsed it, and we played it. I've been playing some of them songs anyway.
Yeah.
One or two, you know, we added in there. Now I'm going to do another one when I go back on the Memorial Day weekend before September 7th. It's a Stigma show. I'm doing an old-fashioned agnostic front show with Poison Idea and Negative Approach, Agnostic Front. We're doing like an old school. They want only the old school stuff. So I've been rehearsing like the United Blood stuff, you know, from '83. You know, the kids. Well, I've been on the tour with. They weren't even born.
I know.
You know, and like, you know, which is cool. You know, and then they get up that we get up and sing with us. You know, they get a kick out of it. The kids. You know, we treat them really nice. You know what I mean? Like when I was with Shutdown, they went on tour with another band. I'm not gonna mention the name. And when they went on tour with us, they were like, you know, like kind of intimidated. Oh, what do you mean intimidated? We let them in our dressing room, which is no big deal. And the door is always open till it's closed. And they said, we couldn't believe the way you treated us because, you know, the other band didn't treat us like that. They left them out in the hallway. You know, they went to let them in the dressing room. Hey, what are you kidding me? What do you think you are? It's a hardcore thing. You know, they're good kids.
I remember I met because he supported you at the show I said in TJ's, and they came back over on their own then. Probably about a year later. They were great. Whatever happened to them?
They play once in a while. Mark's got kids, and Jimmy, the drummer, works at JFK Airport. He's like a customs agent. Yeah, I seen him one time. All right, boys, this way. We're safe now. Yeah. We're like, all right, pull the drums through. You know, so that was cool. When we went with Jimmy, went back from that tour, I snuck in a bunch of Cuban cigars. Yeah, no way with him, boys. I didn't have to Dutch them up. You know, Dutch them up, you take the rings off, you put them in another box.
Because that's just the one thing that there's something weird about that. Bring anything you want to the country, but don't bring anything from Cuba.
Yeah, you know, come on, stop it already. Yeah, let it go already. Leave that island. Leave them people alone. They're good people. Leave them alone. They're trying to. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. There's 30 miles of beachfront property, and they want it. That's what it is. They want to put casinos and hotels on 30 miles of beachfront property, and Castro wouldn't let them do it. Good for him. That's what it is.
Yeah, they even have the signs made at Prothero Hotel.
Yeah. You don't want to go there. Cut. Check. Take two.
Anyway, back to the interview.
Yeah, back to the interview, by the way.
So anyway, what can we expect tonight?
What are you going to expect? The same old routine. Now, we're going to just do the set. You know, have a good time. Now, we're going to have the opening bands going to play. Of course, they're great, you know. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to play our show. I'm going to talk.
You're doing a lot of old stuff in the set?
Yeah, we do it all.
Yeah.
We're over 30 years, you know, there's a lot of music there. You know how many, sometimes people come up to me and I have to sign albums and records, and they got a stack of records. I can't believe how many records I made.
I mean, he's a man who likes to get records and stuff like that. And he said, oh, I brought some stuff over to get signed because he got something signed by Roger earlier. I did think about bringing some Agnostic Front support, but it's all on vinyl this it's too hard to carry.
Yeah, I hear you. I know what you
And
mean.
like, when people look and go, that's a really big CD.
Yeah, right.
Because I mean, that's the thing as well. I mean, how have you found the band and the marketing your records, selling your records, going from having a nice, going to the Bleaker Bobs, picking up your vinyl now to people saying, "Oh, just don't."
Yeah. It's like sending a text on Christmas, Merry Christmas text.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta call you, even if I leave a. Hope you don't answer. I'll just leave a message.
Yeah.
But at least you hear the voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least there's that effort. Throwing a text and blogging 100 people at a time, Merry Christmas or whatever. You lose that.
It takes a sentiment.
You lose that personal thing. You know what I mean? That time out. You know what I mean?
It's nice. I like seeing My Life My Way. I mean, I just sort of vinyl of it the other day in some shops, and that's the problem. I mean, like the record shop, like you said, the clubs go, the record shops go, and it just becomes.
Low Life, the band.
Yeah.
My friend Stoney, he still got my Christmas card. I just seen him the other night. He tells me the same thing. I still got your Christmas card. I know. I know you got my Christmas card. I said that. I swear to God. He said every time he brought his son to the show.
Yeah.
So now they bring their kids to the show. The kids are like getting big kids now, and it's great. I feel that wow. When you have a kid singing your lyrics before he was born, that's great.
Oh yeah.
That is an accomplishment right there, When you're flying to Japan and you hear your fucking record on the airline, I think they know we're on the thing, so they download it or something, they play it, and I'm switching through the thing, I think, holy shit, they're playing that song, boys, they're playing this song, Channel 7, That's cool, I mean, I'm in countries like, we're doing a South American tour, and we're going to be, I go in all the favelas. You ever see Dawn Till Dusk? You know those bars?
Yeah.
Where do you think I hang out in? I hang out in places like that after the show.
Yeah.
Or the day off. Because that's where my friends are,
Yeah.
And I fear no man, because I got 100 other guys with me. I'm funny like that. See me, you throw me in jail, we're murderers, rapists, convicts, no problem. Try to ask a girl out, no way, chicken shit. So, we're everywhere. South America is really great too. We do. I go down there, I eat. I come back,
Oh yeah, they love it, don't they? I think it's like those untapped markets. I mean, we're good friends with Jeff, who's the bassist of Onslaught, and they're a reasonably popular band of people. I mean, so they go down South America, and it just goes completely off.
Yeah, right. You kidding me? Riots.
Yeah, like you played at clubs here with a couple of hundred people. You're gonna there's like 2,500 people.
No,
And
more. Like I fucking go down there. At first they call the security, then they call the police, then they call the riot police, then they gotta call the army. The army.
Yeah.
They come in with their tanks. They come in. Kids are throwing firebombs. Like cars turned over. It's like, whoa, what the hell's going on? I don't want to see the kids get hurt.
Yeah.
I don't care about the ACAB. I don't care about the coppers, but I don't want to see the kids get hurt. So, just like I played Greece on the 29th of June last year, there was that big, big riot day down there. So I landed there, and I was like, wow, the city's dead. I didn't think I was going to get a plane in or out. So we landed there, and we go to the venue, and it's like, wow, nobody on the streets. Everybody was downtown protesting or whatever. So we get to the show, do the sound check. I go out of sound check outside, and boom, thousands of kids out there. They go, yo, Stigma. They were showing me on the iPhone, or whatever it is, we're wearing Agnostic front shirts, throwing firebombs at cops. Like, yeah, Stigma. Like on the camera, I'm like, those are the kids that like my band. Yeah. That's why hardcore lives, because of that spirit. Because we got balls.
Well, it's all about is, you know, it's the underdog and just gearing it and doing something about it. So many other people talk shit. And
Yeah.
it's still one of the few things that actually encourages people to do something.
Well, you know, you got to stand by your word.
Yeah,
You got to believe it when you do.
yeah,
You got to talk the talk. You got to walk the walk.
yeah. Because
You know
otherwise
what I
it's
mean?
bullshit.
Yeah. So, you know, that's basically it. You know, and, you know, I've been tested, you know, many times. I've been, you
Yeah.
know, I made it over the mountaintop. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, but, you know, just do the right thing, stay the course.
Yeah. And that's why you're still here today.
Yeah.
And watching
Hey, we're on the glass boat. Hey, look at them guys over there.
the technique.
Row, you dirty wretch. Look at them go. Get at it.
I think if I was the Edison, they'd be stoning them.
Yeah, I want to throw a coffee cup. Like, get at it, you motherfuckers.
Couple of last things.
All right.
I just have things appear in my brain.
Yeah.
You've got a signature guitar out.
Yeah, right. I forgot about that.
Which
Yeah.
I did see you. But it flashed in my mind because watching you sound checking earlier. See, yeah, very nice little.
Yeah, really cool guitar. It's lighter, it's faster and louder than any other guitar on the block.
So buy one.
Yeah, they're really nice guitars, and everything about it I like. It's all flat black hardware, so it never gets dirty.
Yeah,
You know me, clean.
absolutely.
All right, back to being clean. You know.
But do they come with Stigma on the back?
No, but I'm going to get them to put a decal. I'm
Yeah.
going to have decals made. You know.
So-
I mean, it's printed on it, Stigma, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I got to do that. That's what I.
You
gotta-
got to flip it over and go.
Oh yeah. You too could be Vinny Stigma. It's true.
Oh, I'm just about exhausting everything now. I
yeah?
can't. It's one of those things like I'd probably talk all night, but I don't want to see your band play.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, anyway, look. Have a good time. Thank you very much, UK. Appreciate it for the 30 years, you know, and we'll see you at the next hardcore show. You know, God bless. You know, hardcore lives. You're in New York City, come to New York Hardcore Tattoos. You know what I mean? I have an Englishman working there, my friend Baz.
Yeah.
Alright, you know, there's an old British flag, an antique British flag we have hanging up in there. He's very British, you know.
New York Hardcore Tattoos still on Standing Street?
Yep, 127 Stand Street. Come down anytime. All the bands are there. Like you'll run into somebody there.
Yeah.
If it ain't somebody from Sick of It All, it'll be somebody from H2O. Somebody will be there, somehow, some way.
Yeah.
If they ain't there, I'll be there, like always. Take care, guys, and remember, hardcore lives.